Hey Glam Fam, it's my beautiful wife, Alison
Hey guys.
Jenkins. She is so fine. Allison and myself, Linwood. And today we are doing a wig review for Hairvivi.com. If you haven't ever seen the way they're packaged like that.
It's pretty.
They always do a great job with packaging, y'all. Allison likes to use these boxes for gifts for people to put random items in, socks, used drawers.
That's not true, y'all. Don't believe that. It's all right there, you know. I know you can't wait to see what they have because all their stuff is always good.
Indeed. There's very rarely been a wig of theirs that we weren't satisfied with. Like even the very first wig review, I think you literally like clapped and screamed. We like working with Hairvivi. They're a good company.
All right, so what's her name?
The name of this wig, I believe, don't misquote me because I might have read some things wrong, but the name of this wig is Victoria.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Look at Victoria coming in a lavender lingerie bag.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I love it. Grand reveal.
If you've never seen a Hairvivi wig, the nice thing is they already have the knots bleached for you. The hairline is already tweezed. It has a customizable band on the inside. This one here has HD lace, so it's so easy to melt. I mean like melt in with your skin, not melt like melt the lace. They have the combs in there. I think it's usually 3 combs in there, 1 on each ear and then 1 at the nape. They have the adjustment strap in there in the back. And this one has felt instead of lace in the back, so you don't have to worry about securing it there, and it's a bit more soft and gentle on the nape. You can get custom colors of lace and the cap on the inside. So this has the bald cap method inspired by Miss Precious Marie, but it just makes blending so much easier. So yeah.
Look at that, y'all.
So this is Victoria. She's just a straight natural colored unit, so you can color her whatever color you would like. It does have the adjustable elastic bands in there, so you can...
And they are able to be taken out too, if you don't want them.
Yes, so there's the small adjustable elastic and the big adjustable elastic. This band here, this larger band, is removable. So if you decide you don't want that in there, you can just slide that baby right out. So you can slide it out, or you can even loosen it and tighten it, because it does have the 3 separate spaces here. So you can slide it in any of these. And on top of that, you can also tighten it through the little attachment here. So you can really make it adjustable. The purpose of this piece is to hold the lace down more secure if you're not one that likes to adhere your lace down. So that's what that's all about. So you saw on Allison's skin tone. This is it on my skin tone. You can see it blends really well with mine. Now the cap underneath is Allison's color all day. Let me see here. So you can see like that cap color is not blending with my skin tone. So definitely selecting the right cap color, but you can see how easily that HD lace blends where you don't have to worry so much about the tone. Can I borrow your hand? Mm-hmm. So Allison, of course, is a bit deeper tone than me, but you can still see how well that's blending with her skin tone on that lace. But you see how the cap is blending perfectly, so that underneath cap is really what you want to focus on with the HD lace units, of making sure that that's your skin tone. As you can see, Alison Jenkins, wig cap Jenkins. Okay, so on her hair, we just did a single French braid down the back because if y'all don't know, Alison is trying to grow her hair back out.
I'm trying, y'all.
And so she's at French braid length now, so she's got 1 braid in here. But the nice thing is with them doing all the prep work on here and having that bald cap method, you don't have to worry as much about having your hair in like super flat cornrows, all that type of stuff. It just makes blending it a lot easier. I appreciate the dips here that they did. It matches your hairline really well right there, because Allison's hairline drops a little low on the sides. So let me see here. Let me zoom on into you.
Zoom, 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 zoom. That's your music for the moment.
So you guys can see like how it dips in here. Allison's hairline dips pretty low like that too, so that's nice that it dips like that there. Of course, you can pull it a bit further back if your hairline doesn't dip that low, but Allison usually pulls hers a bit further forward just to accommodate for her dips there. But you can see like that pre-tweezed hairline makes it really nice. No baby hair. If you want baby hair, you can always put it there, but a lot of people aren't fans, so you know. Oh, this parting space here is 6 inches back, so, and that's all throughout the top of the head, so literally like anywhere in there that you want to part, you can. That's nice. Oh, look at that. So you can get crazy and unique with your parting techniques and still be like scalp, scalp, scalp. So yeah, that's nice. Now on the sides, usually it's not as deep, so let me have Allison turn, no, not down, turn. There we go, look at God. So here, we're only looking at like 1 inch worth of parting space. So once you get down beyond the curve of the head, don't be trying to part way over here with the you-know-who comb-overs. We're not gonna speak, we're gonna treat them like Voldemort, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Let me back it up. Back it up. Okay.
All right, well, let's get this lace trimmed off and let's see what we can do.
We're gonna go ahead and trim the lace. Only thing we're doing is just trimming it to the hairline, and then we'll have Alison pop it back on. If there's any extra that needs to be trimmed around the ears, we'll go ahead and trim that, probably on camera, just so you can see. As you can see here, the wild gazelle's busy cutting the lace from the unit. As she cuts, you can hear the graceful sound.
Initially, I like to leave a little bit more than normal on here, just because I have no idea if I'm going to need to do anything extra. Sometimes when you leave a little extra on there, it blends better. I know some people, they be like, no, just go ahead and dig into that hairline. I know y'all can't see this. I'm sorry. This is how I gotta do it. This is how I do it. This is how we do it. Come on, y'all sing with me. This is how we do it. All right, Lynn, you gotta take the next verse. Not that one.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling right. That's not the line. The party's here on the west side. So I reached for my 40.
He ain't drunk no 40, y'all. His stomach was small.
Designated driver got the keys to my truck.
Cause I'm faded. Boy, please. Off of 40, please. You ain't drink. You ain't no drinker.
Alison showing her true colors today, y'all. She drunk.
Say nice.
If you can't tell, underneath all of this, like, you can see the knots are already pre-bleached for you. So you don't have to worry about that. That means no dark dots or anything that make it harder to blend your wig. Let's have a seat, because your boobs is all on the camera. Gotta watch out for my white, y'all. Anyway, so y'all can see the shine on this wig. You can see the fullness still on the ends. A little bit thinner on the ends, but not to where it's looking like straggly or anything like that.
It's not looking like,
it's been trimmed.
You know, when you try to get that, I don't know, 40-inch hair.
Girl.
I don't know what it is. Y'all got it sweeping the floor, getting COVID.
Right? Because, Lord, my students with these long braids, I'm just like, girl, you ain't tired of picking up all the dust off the floor? You not tired? So you guys can see, look, let me zoom in here.
What you want to do? I want you.
No glue on here, nothing. Look at how easily it blends. Like, baby, if you're lazy like us, I'm telling you, HD lace is the way to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to my hair. It's sad. Like, how? You think I'll be bald head? Like, girl, I'm lazy. Lazy means you take care of your hair.
Right, because usually the ones who aren't lazy be doing the most, doing a whole lot of too much.
I gotta have this until I'm 100, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have this hairline.
But yeah, so you guys can see here, like, look. What? Girl, your hair looks so good. Oh my goodness. Like, it's...
Don't make my wig talk. Don't. And it feels very secure already. Now, if I was going somewhere, yeah, I would, you know, put a little spray or whatever. Nothing too serious, no waterproof sealant or nothing like that.
Yeah, if nothing else, probably just right here. Because I don't know if y'all seen that video with that newscaster where the wind was blowing and the flaps of her wig was like this here.
No,
like, I mean, you can make this look like, ooh, that's good, no glue, this and that. But you probably want to at least secure around the ear. And if you're not one where you like the hairspray and all that, they do actually have tape that you can use as well. But you would have to order that online.
I'll be snatching the mask off any kind of way, just abusing your ears.
Child, you need them ears for the rest of your life. For the rest of my life. I say for the rest of my life. Here it is.
Something else is happening. Something is happening.
So.
Oh, and you know what? I'm about to use these combs too because I feel like, you know, because my hair's not braided down, it's all fluffy and stuff.
Oh, because you got the French braid rather than the cornrows.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you can't really insert combs into cornrows.
Freshly washed, so it's all fluffy and wonderful up under here, y'all. It's like, oh, like that.
I feel like I'm just the hand model right now.
You're a good hand model, too.
This has got to be glued hairspray. It's not actual glue. So it's water soluble. So at the end of the night, all Alison does is just wet the tips of her fingers. And then from there, she goes ahead and dampens the area that she has tacked down. And it lifts right on back up without snatching out edges. Do not try to snatch it off without dampening it first. Otherwise, you're going to be edgeless in Seattle. Spraying it around the hairline.
Ooh. What commercial was that when it was doing?
I don't know. I mean, Herbal Essence
it probably was
out of
a
control.
Suave or something. Ooh, like the hairspray was doing something for their life.
I remember, you remember the Herbal Essences commercials?
Yeah.
Where that mess had you on some When Harry Met Sally situations. I don't have what she's having.
See, I'm gonna be one of them old ones. I look forward to it.
Look forward to what?
Bothering young men. Ooh, baby, can you come over here and reach down and get this for me?
Well, I hope I'm good and dead by the time you're doing all of that.
That's all right. You just gonna
can't
shake your
be
head and
trying to
walk
replace
off.
me. It's, you know my motto. If you're gonna be doing stuff like that, you better pay the mortgage.
It also helps if you've got a little gel around your edges already and it's already dry, just to give your
Slick back your hair.
just give your hair a little something else, because your hair is gonna absorb that got to be glued spray too. Yeah.
And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and work on styling this unit.
Work it.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is your feminine plant yet?
It's a nice silky too, though. It's not like, oh my god, girl, look at all that weave she's got. It just feels like, oh wow, well conditioned.
Wow. Today I'm gonna be using Paul Mitchell's Freeze and Shine Super Spray. I absolutely love this spritz. If you have never used it before, like in the salon, I swear by this stuff. It is amazing. I like it because even though it's called Freeze and Shine, like it always gives shine, but the freeze part is buildable, so that way it's not feeling like hecka crunchy and all that type of stuff.
It doesn't give you freeze curls.
It can though. It definitely can. Like this is, it smells nice too, honestly, but this gives you a nice degree of hold while still giving shine without like that look of build up on there. And it still feels like, oh, okay, I'm gonna respect your hair, unlike Pump It Up.
Pump it up, pump it off, break it off.
Yeah, I call Pump It Up, break it off, because it's just...
It's not for hair. It's just,
that's
it's for your
weave.
fake hair.
That's for weave. And I mean, it needs to be some cheap weave, because if you've invested in that weave, you're not trying to tear it up with something like Pump It Up. Either that or Pump It Up is one that you get back at a distance and mist. You don't do and then sizzling like how these folks want to do it here in these streets. Okay.
Yeah, because you shouldn't have to soak your hair to get something out. That's just, it's too much. It's too much.
I don't want it in my church. Okay. And watch Pump It Up, send us a cease and desist. Y'all gonna stop talking about our stuff.
Sorry. Because Pump It Up came out with all kinds of stuff. Wrapping foam, everything.
I mean, honestly, I don't mind the B&B products. I'm just not a fan of Pump It Up. They can keep that. And in fact, they did Pump It Up Silver, Pump It Up Gold, Pump It Up Platinum. Like, y'all got too much going on. So y'all saw that one spritz. Watch this right here. Watch that right there. Look at that. Boom. And still, look at the shine. I'm telling you, Freeze and Shine is where it's at. It's a salon price, y'all, because it's a salon product. But I'm telling you now, it is an excellent product. All right, you can go ahead and lift up. So what we're going to do today, which I have not done this style in a long time, is some deep waves. So... and I'm gonna do it with a flat iron. If you would like me to film a separate tutorial on deep waves, just let me know in the comments. That's all you gotta do. This hair, even though, yes, this is a silky straight wig, like the density on this does feel higher than usual. This feels pretty thick, honestly. So I don't know what the density is on this unit, but it's up there. Of course, as always, all the wig details will be in the description box down below. So that way you don't have to take my word for anything, because I'm liable to misquote some stuff.
Ooh, y'all. I guess this would be a good wig to braid overnight too, since it's curling so nicely.
Yeah, it's curling effortlessly for me, so that's a plus. So good quality hair. I mean, but honestly, like we said, this is Hairvivi. We're pretty accustomed to working with their units. They're just, I don't know. They've had a couple of different ones where it's like, okay, well, we're gonna make this improvement, and the fit wasn't the same, but the hair quality has always been really nice on every unit that we've received from them. So you guys can kind of see that there. Look at her. Look at her. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the style, and then we'll come back and show you the finished results. Okay, y'all, so this is the same wig After being styled and all of that stuff, Alize Jenkins over here running her fingers through it. So you guys can see, I mean, honestly, if you can't see why we like their wigs, I mean, I don't know what you're looking at. But to me, I feel like their wigs are super easy to work with, which is great because even though we're both licensed cosmetologists, we are not trying to spend 12 years trying to bleach and tweeze and all that type of stuff. Just to be able to put it on and then have to style it. Like, we got stuff to do today and we got 52 kids. So, so yeah. Now you guys can see Alison is running her fingers through it just to kind of soften that deep wave look. They do have units that have a similar wave pattern to this. So if you are not trying to do this, you don't have to worry about that either. But to me, it's just nice. If you get a straight wig, you're able to get several versatile looks out of it. To where you can wear it crimped, you can wear it wavy, you can wear it, I can braid out, all sorts of stuff, just to be able to kind of change up the texture. But yeah. Alize, what you think on this?
I love it. I'm just adjusting my comb, which you can do with one hand. But yeah, just so I can feel more secure. I got some hair back here. But yeah, I love it. It feels so nice. And especially right here, it just feels like, I'm not gonna go there, y'all. Don't worry.
You want to go ahead and stand, pull your shirt down, and show them the length? This chair for me. So that's the length in the front. You guys got, let me see if I can back this up some. I can't, so you're gonna have to step back some. Bring it back, Alize. Bring it back. No, we're away from the camera. Bring it back. There we go. That way they can catch the length and all that. So that way you guys can see the length on this here. Again, I'll put all the details in the description box below, but looking at this, I would say this looks like about a good 20 inches or so. And it's still nice and full across the bottoms there, like the, see what I'm saying? It's not looking super see-through, has nice body. Even though we've got spritz in there, she's still giving some movement and some shine, you know, that booty though. So yeah, of course, as always, let us know what you think in the description box down below. Until next time, you guys, until next time, you guys, take care, God bless, and stay glam. You know we love you, boo.
Bye.